People usually think that working in the call center industry is basically just answering phone calls, sitting in a comfortable chair in an air conditioned environment. Sounds cute, but in reality, it's furthest from the truth. I mean, imagine being yelled at by somebody at 3 a.m. just for saying, "Thank you for calling. How may I help you today?" And after 60 seconds, you're like, "I apologize for the inconvenience, sir. Thank you so much for your time." And that also with enthusiasm. How do I know this? Because I was fortunate enough to work in the call center industry for 5 years of my life, along with my psychology degree. And here are some of the things that nobody tells you in terms of the psyche of the call center agent. Pretty sure most of us have experienced that whenever we call any helpline, there's this recording that comes up that this call may be recorded for quality and training purposes. Recording is not for us. It's basically for the call center agents to know that whatever conversation they're having, whatever information that they're giving to the customer is being monitored. Every information, every greeting, every pause is being monitored by a group of people that are usually called quality assurance executive or quality assurance department. This process creates a psychological pressure on the call center agents, which leads to emotional labor. When the customers or when the clients yell at them, they are suppressing their anger and they are being paid, showcasing another emotion that is calmness, professionalism, and enthusiasm. From their first call to their 100th call during the shift, regardless of the kind of customers they experience. And speaking of the variety of clients, I was working for an international education campaign, and my clients started off from a 19-year-old divorcee to a 60-year-old woman going out with her third boyfriend to a prison inmate that was recently released. I would be having the worst days of my life, but with my clients, I had to behave like I literally won a lottery. And 3 years into my call center job, I was so intrigued and so fascinated by the system that I ended up writing a research paper on how a call center agent navigates through his personal, social, and professional life. And the results, they literally blew my mind, because I used to think that the things that were happening to me back then were some sort of abnormality. But then I found out that they had psychological meaning. Imagine on a Friday night, while every other family member of yours and your friends are getting ready for a night out, you are actually getting ready for your call center job. Your sleeping schedules have given up on you. You are literally surviving now on 4 hours of sleep and a cup of caffeine. Lack of social life, work-life imbalance, irritability, emotional dysregulation, constantly working under pressure because of the daily targets and the performance measures. Having said that, I feel that my call center experience of 5 years taught me so many things that I'm grateful for and I still apply in my life today. Human interaction. You don't even know the caller and you get to listen to them, empathize with them, to laugh at their jokes, be active listeners to them. You try to solve their problems, be patient with them. You tend to be emotionally intelligent with them. Some of you might think or even say that they literally signed up for this. Yes, and even I knew what I was getting myself into when I joined the call center industry. What most of us don't understand is that at the end of the day, call center agents are also human beings and they deserve the respect and the humility like every other profession. It doesn't really look nice or sound nice that they are trying to help us with the knowledge that they have, and they still end up getting the abuse, the harshness, the aggression that they don't actually deserve. So if any one of you has experienced angry customers, sleep deprivation, lack of social life, and still managed to function properly, you did not just survive, it was an extreme sport and you should be proud of yourself.